It's been a while since we've done a bourbon haul, but we still have been shopping. We've just been a little more picky than usual. Hi friends, I'm Laura. This is Troy. We're Baker Drinks, and we've got our most recent bottle haul.
Yeah, so this is probably a little over 2 months worth of stuff. I'd have to actually look and see at the date that we put the last one out.
I think it was about 6 weeks ago.
So it's been a while, but we slowly collect. We haven't been like actively hunting. More often than not, the bottles find us.
We've been lucky that way. Made some friends.
Yeah. So the last time we had you on, we talked about picking up Baller Batch 3, which was a Knob Creek pick from Bourbon Baller Lee. I visited him again, and I picked up a backup. So we got another Baller Batch 3. Just a good, solid 120 proof Knob Creek single barrel pick.
So these next 3 bottles were gifted to us. We actually had never heard of them before, and they reached out, asked if we would try them and review them. We did talk about them on a live stream. We might do a video as well, but we're willing to share because obviously we didn't buy these, and so we've been sharing with people, which is why they're so low. So we've got the Bond Straight Bourbon Whiskey, the Bond Eternal Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So it's MGP whiskey that is 4 years old and 7 years old. And then there's this Thornbush Blackberry Infused Whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with sourcing whiskey from MGP. It's tried and true. It's delicious. These were no exception. They're great MGP whiskeys. I don't know the prices on them. If we do an in-depth review, though, we'll let you know. Otherwise, check out our live stream that we did this last Saturday, and you can see ourselves talking about them on there. I did mention that I had been up to see the Bourbon Baller.
A few times, every video, it seems like.
Well, he's a great friend. He's very generous to the channel. So we visited Lee again. We picked up that backup of the Knob Creek Baller Batch 3. He also finally got in Baller Batch 1. This is a 10-year Elijah Craig barrel proof pick, 136 proof. We were hoping it was going to be hazmat, but the proof dropped a little from the time he picked it to when it was bottled. We were hoping it was going to go up. Fantastic. Great stuff.
And, if you watch this channel and you know about me at all, I like to drink some weird stuff too. So this one very much intrigued me, and Troy picked this up for me. He was also intrigued by it, but it is a pechuga. So this is when they roast a chicken while they're distilling it. The drippings get into this somehow. It's a strange process, very interesting, but it also was quite delicious when we tried it. So I definitely would try another one again. Very happy we were able to find this bottle, and it's a fun story to tell while you're sipping it as well. So try new things, try weird things.
Chicken drippings, y'all.
Exactly.
So we were able to find the latest bourbon world craze. We got the Wild Turkey 8-year-old. And I couldn't just settle with that. We also had to get the Wild Turkey 8-year-old Japanese export. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little let down by this guy. This one was way better, and it's supposed to be the same stuff.
Who knows? We seem to be the only ones that think that way based on watching everyone else's reviews. So maybe we just need to try it again, make a video ourselves, and let you guys see how we feel about it. So my last bottle, I was talking about how I like to try interesting things, weird things. Well, I also have my tried and true bottles that we pick up backups for, and this is one of them. Always have on the shelf, always have a backup on the shelf as well. But this is an Eagle Rare, and it's a store pick. So this one is a Vancouver Barrel Select for 2025. So just had to get a backup because we do love these single barrels.
So last year, Maker's Mark brought the Heart release. We were not big fans. This year they brought the Keeper's release, and we picked it up, and surprise, we're big fans.
Surprise.
This one was a lot better, I thought, than the Heart Release. I don't know that I'm going to keep chasing these when I see them, though, because honestly,
we never drink them.
Well, we don't drink them often, but I feel like they're nothing more than just a maker's pick. This one happens to be
10 Virgin American Oak Staves.
10 Virgin American Oak Staves. I feel like anybody that wanted to do a maker's pick could pick that exact recipe and have this bottle with their name on it. It's not an LE.
Tastes good though. Another backup for a bottle that I enjoy. People like to call us taters. That's perfectly okay. I know what I like, and I do like Buffalo Trace products. So we got another Weller 12 bottle backup. I mean, it's a cheap bottle when you can find it. They are not easy to come by, but when you do find it at the 40 whatever dollars, it's hard to pass up. We do enjoy the flavor. We enjoy sharing it. My family is not huge proof people because they're not big whiskey people, and this one is one that is good to share.
You know, sometimes it's just good to have friends in the whiskey community.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, all the time it's good to have friends in the whiskey community. Sometimes it pays off, though. My good buddy Matt over at Whiskey Wisdom found this bottle on the shelf in Georgia.
Makes sense, right?
He was out bourbon hunting with Dave Vogelsang. They found these and was able to hook me up with one. Something I've never seen in the wild. Something I thought was a distillery-only release.
They tricked us, apparently.
But here I have one. Thanks, Matt and Dave. You guys are the best.
Now we're getting to some special bottles. I know it may have seemed like those last few were our special bottles, but they were not out of this haul. I haven't cracked this one open. It's this year's Jack 12 Batch 3. Can't wait to try it. We just try not to have too many of the same thing open. We do have a Jack 12 of a different batch open, so when we finish that, then we'll try this one.
Speaking of taters, we got us a Blanton's Gold, a backup to our open bottle. We did not previously have a backup to it. This fell into my lap at a great price, and now it's in the collection.
Of all the LEs that have come out this year, I was asked what one I was most looking forward to finding, and it was the Jack 14, and here it is, Jack Daniel's. 14 years old, batch number 1, coming in at 126.3 proof. First time we tried it, we weren't huge fans. We thought it got a little bitter. Next time we tried it, we were in love. So I don't know, maybe it was what we tried before it or something, but this is fantastic. Happy to own it. Happy to have found it.
Probably going to be at or near the top of our whiskey of the year. We'll find out in December.
I mean, of course, I'm a Jack girl. I have never denied that, so I very much enjoy it.
All right, last, but definitely not least.
He's got to top what we already put out, right?
I don't know if it's going to top it or not. We haven't opened this yet, but it is the Penelope 17-year American light whiskey. This is hazmat, y'all, 158.8 proof.
That's a bit more than hazmat. That's up there. I'm a little scared to try it. Probably why we didn't pop it open the second we got it home. But I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Heard nothing but good stuff.
Yep, we had a small sample of the 14-year light whiskey from Penelope. Absolutely loved it. I've heard this is head and shoulders better. I have no reason not to believe that to be true, but we're going to find out, and we'll let you all know very soon.
Yeah, so that was our amazing bottle haul for the past month and a half, 2 months or so. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know what you've picked up recently. It's always fun to share and hear what other people are finding, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.